Are you ready to hear more about inventors and inventions? This book is called Sweet Surprises: Accidental Food Inventions. Some inventions are created on purpose. Their inventors work hard to create them. The light bulb, the television, and the car are examples of these kinds of inventions. But some inventions are created by accident. Their inventors don't know they are creating something until they see the invention. Some popular snacks and desserts were invented this way. Chocolate chip cookies. In 1930, a woman named Ruth Wakefield owned a small hotel in the United States with her husband. Ruth used to bake chocolate cookies for the guests. But one day, Ruth had a problem. She didn't have any chocolate powder for her cookies. Ruth came up with a solution. She broke a bar of chocolate into many small pieces. Then she put the chocolate pieces into the cookie dough. Ruth expected the pieces of chocolate to melt and make the cookies all chocolate. But the pieces didn't melt. Instead of making chocolate cookies, she made chocolate chip cookies. Ruth agreed to let a chocolate company put her recipe on their packages of chocolate. In return, the company gave her free chocolate chips for life. Today, the chocolate chip cookie is America's favorite cookie. Potato chips. In 1853, a cook named George Crumb worked in the kitchen of another hotel in the United States. One day, a customer complained about George's potatoes. The customer said the potatoes were too thick, and he sent them back to the kitchen. This made George angry, so he wanted to make the customer angry too. George cut a potato into very, very thin slices. Then he cooked the slices in oil until they were crispy and added lots of salt. To George's surprise, the customer loved the potatoes. George accidentally invented potato chips. Today, people around the world eat millions of pounds of potato chips each year. Popsicles. In the early 1900s, children in the United States used to drink soda made from mixing soda water and fruit-flavored powder. One day, an 11-year-old boy named Frank Epperson stirred his drink with a wooden stick, then left the drink outside. It was very cold that night. The next morning, Frank found his drink frozen on the stick. Frank accidentally made the first popsicle. 18 years later, Frank remembered his frozen treat. He began a business to sell it. He called the treats Epsicles. Frank's kids called their father Pop, so they called his invention Popsicles. Today, there are millions of popsicles sold each year, and you can buy a popsicle in more than 30 flavors. Ice cream cones. In 1904, there was a big fair in the United States called the St. Louis World's Fair. A man named Ernest Hamwi sold thin Persian waffles at the fair. Near him, another man sold ice cream. It was a hot summer day. People bought a lot of ice cream. Soon, the ice cream seller ran out of dishes. Ernest used his creativity to solve this problem. He rolled a waffle into a cone and put a scoop of ice cream in it. Some think that this was the first ice cream cone. People loved it. Remember, some wonderful inventions came from accidents. You never know what an accident can lead to. So the next time you do something by accident, ask yourself, is there a good idea in this accident?